Like, again, me and you, we could chop it up anytime, but you, just like how you did with me back then when people had the pedophile shit over your head. Yeah, I wanted to kind of press you on that situation. A lot of these street niggas who say whatever about you snitching, they like it'll be a good opportunity for you to confront them. Go talk to Gilly nigga. Go talk to whoever else is street nigga number two. Like, I don't know. It's just that them niggas is banding together. Like, no, let's not talk to him right now. It is what it is. All right, cool. Let's keep this shit moving. I'm trying to convince this chick not to get a BBL. Yo, I like natural girls, man. Uh, what else? Talk about Joe Budden. Oh yeah, some powerful entities have, not playing. Yeah, and I seen some stuff about Joe today. Um, it's the timing is interesting, but Joe has his past with a lot of people, and it's why the power of the tongue pause matters a lot. I think he had gave some comments about one of his exes being abused by her current boyfriend at that time, and his exes felt away and aired out him allegedly doing some stuff. I'm not gonna get too much into that. I wish Joe the best. The timing of this, where this is coming from, I seen some stuff with his current baby mama, Sin. Again, this is why I always expect shit from media niggas. Because when it comes to the times where you're looking like you could be down, and it takes a nigga like me to fucking just step on the back of your neck and fucking break your throat, I won't. So there was some niggas today sending around shit, documents that's court documents about Joe, secret recordings about Joe. And the first thing I did? I hit Joe. I said, Joe, I'm going to let you know this right now. This is being circulated on the news blog circuit. I just want to let you know, I'm not putting that up. You have to show people your character, because I'm not saying I would ever think Joe would do some shit like that with me. This is why when y'all see me black out on media niggas, this is why. I'm not doing it just for sport. I'm not doing it for no reason. You feel me? I'm like, there's been mad times that I could have just hoped that somebody like fell, or like somebody who I felt like was sneak dissing me or whatever. When they get in a bad position, be like, all right, let's go. Not in my character. It's not in my character. That's why it was very important for me when I seen even the Freddie Gibbs shit. And when niggas was circling like sharks, like they thought like your act was over. It's important to watch who jumped in at that time. Very important. And I just know me, I'm not the nigga who jumps in. Like, I'm not a Meek Mill type nigga, bro. I don't wait till you're getting jumped by 40 people, then I jump in with my phone, kicking you 5 times like, yo, I beat that nigga's ass, bitch ass nigga. No, that's just not me. So, with all of that, listen, I don't want to, by the way, I believe the young woman Sin, she's, I don't know if recanting is the right word, but she's correct in that for the mental health of her family, the sanity of her child, and also everything going on, some of the stuff we're seeing today about Joe was leaked without her consent. But it is a reminder that family affairs and family matters, especially if something going to go to court in terms of custody battles or anything with child support, gets really messy. Out of respect for Joe and Sin, I've met them, I would not like to comment on that. Okay? That's it. Somebody said Joe wouldn't even take a second to cut you in your back. Well, this is what I like, giving people the benefit of the doubt. until I see, like, why you think I said everything about Adam? You see, like, y'all lose context in a lot of times. I was giving that nigga mad passes. I was giving him mad passes. That's why. I'm sitting back watching Adam not realizing what he's doing to his brand for a couple million plays is exactly what I told him would happen. But here's the point, because I could argue with myself. I got great counterpoints to myself. It could be like, well, you did so and so back then, or blah blah. I was trying to tell that fuck nigga. I said, yo, like, we big boys in the game now. That's not acceptable no more. When niggas coming up, niggas do a lot of shit. Niggas be like, oh, the Warren shot right. Do you see me doing the Warren shot right now, bro? If I had this much influence, this much, whatever, if I was still doing the Warren Chirac, like, you would look at me and be like, bro, like, Joe, what are you doing, bro? It's about growth. I was just looking at him to say, given that you're in this industry now, it's like, nigga, when I was doing the Warren Chirac, I was shocked that Lil Reese even knew who I was. I was shocked. I never knew these niggas knew who I was. Remember, I started in 2013. I didn't think Chief Keef knew who I was. Until, the first time, remember, I think Lil Reese had motherfucking, like, they changed, one of them named their albums after a nickname I gave him. But you get what I mean? Bro, that was mad early in the game. You feel me? All I know is that, listen, like, Adam has proven himself to be like this spineless, soulless person, and that doesn't usually sit well in hip hop. And what I mean by that is, bro, a lot of these people and how you built your platform or whatever, like, bro, you're just gonna have people just make up lies and say all type of stuff about, bro. These same chicks try to make up a fake rape thing on me, bro. You have to see people's, like, being somebody in this, and this is how I know, bro. I have people in the industry that I respect. They call me. They say, "What is Adam doing, nigga? You have sexual allegations against you. Why would you ever now give people credence, the platform, the rights to now throw other dudes under the bus consistently?" Let me tell you this, and by the way, this ain't hating. This is not hating. I want to be very clear. This is not hating. I'm telling you the truth. This is not hating. Because this is often misconstrued by, I think, him, anybody around him, and also, bro, I'm giving free game. Nigga, I'm, like, how I'm great. I don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, look, in case we be forgetting, nigga, if I wanted, bro, I hop back on YouTube right now. Like, nigga, my numbers ain't never low. Like, 14 hours ago, 190. 15 hours ago, 102. 60. Nigga, I ain't uploading 2 weeks. I'm not desperate for views. I'm not. Like, if I wanted to, I could just get back on my YouTube grind and I'm good. I just don't put up as much YouTube videos because it's really time consuming sometimes doing 5 videos a day. No jumper. Let's go to his channel. Like, I'm look. Bro, he only hitting 100,000 when he got chicks on. You feel me? If the chicks ain't on, he not hitting 100,000. Just look. Just look. Here's what I'm saying. And this is what I'm saying, I'm not hating, right? So like, nobody could be like, oh, no, it's because, no. Brother, I could, my voice alone, you could have 3 million thoughts. I'll give you Tiana Trump and the rest of them hosts. My voice alone, if I wanted to do my 5 videos a day, which y'all put up about 5, I still kill any of y'all niggas in numbers. That's facts. No 6ix9ine. but here's the thing, and I'm gonna give this advice. I'm gonna see if they follow it. Bro, it's nothing, and it's no problem if you want to give Shorty and whoever some show. I'm just telling you, from a boss to a boss, how you should probably do it. Go look at this podcast right here. I'm giving this nigga free game. You should pay me for a consultation, literally. But I'm gonna show you. And I know they said the game is, but like niggas be thinking I have hate in my heart for people. I really don't. Like I'm not a hateful type of person. There's a podcast called Call Me Daddy. Call Me Daddy. Very popular. Is it Call Me Daddy? It's called something. Call Her Daddy. Very popular podcast. It's owned by Barstool Sports. By the way, this podcast makes millions. I don't think Adam's a dumb guy. I think Adam wants to have a podcast under his, maybe what he's building out to be a network. That is the version of this. And this is the only advice I'm telling him. Yes, men are infatuated with hearing women talk about their sexual escapades, their fetishes, all that type of shit. Nobody's saying you can't have these women talk about how they like getting peed on, shitted on, they like fucking, I don't know, all the weird stuff that they're into. It's fine. It'll probably get you some views as well. I think where everybody's looking at you weird is that you got your come up by covering a lot and more intimately than me. Most of these niggas gave you their first interview. Most of these niggas you have really been shoulder to shoulder with. Y'all been in LA, y'all bumped into at parties, this and third. And that's how you built your platform. You're a white dude. Just understand that. The point is, why, like, give them it's fine you give them a platform, but tell them, bro, stop talking about niggas with these unsubstantiated rumors. When y'all have y'all podcast, yo, stop dropping niggas' names. Stop dropping names of, like, nobody wants that. It makes you look weird, Adam. Because now niggas is realizing you're a white dude, you're giving a platform to these non-black chicks, and only thing they got to talk about is black penis, and also every time they say something about some dudes, they're having a bad week. Look what y'all did to Trey Songz. So that's the point I don't get with Adam. Like, I seen him tweet out today, he said, yo, I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell them to blurt that out. Brother, you own the platform. You could censor it. You could also edit it out. You know what you're doing. The point is this. You could still have... Nobody's hating on the fact that, yeah, your shit was struggling and you got some chicks to get you a boost. Cool. But if you are a boss like you should be, tell them to stop airing out athletes, especially when it's some shit to make these niggas look crazy. Now, there's a legal ramification to this. They're going to say the wrong thing. You're going to get sued for defamations on your platform. But even forget that type of side of it. Bro, you're in this industry, nigga. The same way as I say you wouldn't want niggas to be giving platforms to people who just have wild, crazy accusations about you, you're doing the same to other dudes. And it looks crazy because you're a white dude doing it primarily to black men. Have them talk about sex. Tell them to stop talking about actual people. I'm telling you, tell them to stop talking about actual people. This Call Me Daddy or Call Her Daddy podcast, it's entertaining for a lot of simps, incels, niggas who want to be just sniffing pussy through a headphone. Great. You know what they don't do? They don't even name the nigga who they're actually fucking. They're not trying to expose people's business. Bro, that's media takeout. All they do, they talk about the sexual shit they're into. They give relationship advice. That, like, bro, nobody, like, that's fine. Somebody says, how do I know about them? They were embroiled in a very public, I love business. You know me, I'm in all business shit. I might not give my commentary on it. That's why I got at the Two Stooges from Joe show. because they give commentary on other people's business, which they don't understand. I might not give commentary on it, but I like to see how shit plays out. There was two girls that was on this podcast. I don't watch it, but I found out a lot about it. I did my research because one of them wanted them to get more money. The same thing Joe's going through, they went through this 5 months before. Do you get what I mean? And because of that, now even more people know about them, but pretty much one girl stayed, the other one left, and they were really trying to take this podcast, or like a guy who was fucking the second one was trying to get them to bring this podcast to like HBO or some other company, and like some other shit happened. And so basically I'm just trying to say I don't know too much about the podcast, but I know it makes a lot of money business-wise. Salute to the Barstool president guy. He guy who runs it, like, he's very open. He said they were getting $100,000 in ads a week. That's really successful. You feel me? It's really successful if you ask me. So that's how I know. And by the way, you can look at this shit on here. Look what they're talking about. They're talking about bisexuality, depression. They're talking about how they give head, this and third. I think, it's a solo episode with your father. Oh, whatever. Oh, no, I think they call themselves father. Anyway, I guess the point what I'm trying to say is that, yo, Adam, that white bliss isn't tolerated when you're this successful. You're acting. I don't know why y'all are mad at me. Adam, they're looking at you as a platform that's been successful, and now your platform is I'm going to out other people. I'm going to put on Front Street other people. I'm going to throw under the bus other people. You could try to take move accountability out of the way, but all you have to say, because of course you and everybody else around you, yo, they're just hating because we got a podcast. No, keep them having a podcast. Stop having them name black male celebrities, especially with demeaning shit that questions their sexuality, shit that questions their manhood, shit that makes them look like creeps. Because it's not fair. You're in this shit too, and you're a man. I get you're not black, but nobody wants to be out here every week being labeled as a woman beater, just all types of shit because of you. There should be no name dropping. Period. But that's if you ask me. The funny thing is you're caught between a rock and a hard place. These people don't make any type of, they think they're making the news. You're not making the news. You're making the news by talking about the guy who we care about. Now we're just looking at him like some creep or sexual deviant. So they need to name drop people. Yeah. It's all good. That's my little 2 cents. And trust me, if Adam is, if he's the person I thought I met and I've talked to a couple times, he'll realize that, and he'll get over the fact that he's finally having some views, and he'll be like, nah, this is fucked up. Because him disliking 6ix9ine, I think that's where his morals come in. Like, he hangs with street niggas, or not want to hang, I want to say hang, but like there's street niggas who's been around, he's based in LA, he sees certain shit. From his point of view, what 6ix9ine did is fucked up. That's from a moral standpoint, from his moral standpoint. Cool. If you can't see the fucked upness in what you're doing, again, I watched Twitter finally get catch up with the jig, and I was like, let's see how this plays out. The reality is that we're on lockdown and bored. We want drama, we want tea, whether you like it or not. Are you sure that's the drama and tea you want? Oh my God. Grand Wizard, thank you, my brother. Grand Wizard always up with me, man. But yeah, let's move on to some other shit. Adam, I hope you figure it out. And by the way, Adam, you know, I don't think we're beefing. So if at any point you want to reach out, feel free. Despite everything I've said or anything you said, it just ain't that serious to me. I just don't give a fuck. I just had to. I lined you up in that little house cat nigga. I lined him up perfectly too. I got that bum is making diss tracks. I'm like, yo, I seen that nigga that nigga looked like Dennis Rodman the last time. That nigga's confused now, bro. That nigga's confused now. Like, yo, after I volleyed that nigga colored his hair like 39 different colors, bro. He looking lost. Like that. Yo, I seen that nigga just sitting up there just looking like, bro. It's crazy. It's all good. Tory Lanez text to Meg after the alleged shooting. I just got too drunk. Oh my God.